In June 2015, 19-year-old Anastasia Lechtchenko confessed to a horrifying crime that shocked Tijuana, Mexico. She admitted to killing her mother, Yuliya Masney Safonchik, and her 12-year-old sister Valeria before dismembering their bodies. Anastasia claimed she believed her family was involved in witchcraft and wanted to stop them. Yuliya, a 45-year-old Ukrainian-born pianist, worked alongside her husband Igor as an acrobat for the Atayde Circus in Mexico. Anastasia was born in San Luis Potosí, but the family moved around Mexico several times before settling in Tijuana around 2002. Shortly after their move, Yuliya gave birth to Valeria, who was diagnosed with autism at an early age. Igor left the family approximately 3 years before the murders, leaving Yuliya to raise the girls alone. Following her father's departure, Anastasia began struggling with severe anxiety, often disappearing for extended periods and rarely sleeping or eating. On the night of the murders, Anastasia, reportedly under the influence of crystal meth, had a heated argument with her mother. Enraged, she used a rope to strangle both her mother and younger sister. Over the next 7 hours, she dismembered their bodies, removing Yuliya's heart and Valeria's eyes. Anastasia later wrapped the remains in black plastic bags. 3 days after the crime, Anastasia confessed to her boyfriend, who immediately reported her to the authorities. When questioned by police, Anastasia claimed she had been suffering from severe back pain and believed her mother and sister were practicing witchcraft on her. She described her mother as a witch and her sister as her mother's doll and ally. Anastasia stated she searched online for how to kill a witch and how to dismember a body before committing the murders. After her arrest, Anastasia gave conflicting accounts. She claimed she was coerced into confessing by Mexican police, who allegedly tortured and raped her while she was high on drugs. She said officers promised her freedom if she admitted guilt. She also claimed she had been using meth for 5 days straight and barely remembered the events of the murders. The investigation revealed male DNA at the crime scene that was never identified, raising questions about whether someone else might have been involved. Despite these anomalies, Anastasia was charged and found guilty. In court, Anastasia maintained that she was innocent, saying she was too intoxicated to remember much from the day of the murders. Nevertheless, the evidence, including her confession and internet search history, led to her conviction. She was sentenced to 80 years in prison.